Ladies and gentlemen, they said that impossible to the school to go to the international school will get the money from the education department. Why they said like that, ladies and gentlemen? They don't give any guarantee that it's impossible. But our team can give you proof that it's possible for them to get the money from the education department. In Compass 2008, the SBI budget are the corrupt between 2 million in Pekanbaru Riau, ladies and gentlemen. Police was found the counter in suicide in his house, ladies and gentlemen. So it's proof for us that corruption gets easy to happen every case, ladies and gentlemen. And they said that students in international standard school, they will learn international culture. We never said that they misunderstand it. We mean here, if they always think international, they will forget cultures area, ladies and gentlemen. So, I have nothing particular from their argument. And in Netherlands, it's success in international standard school. But they talk up of our limitation, ladies and gentlemen. Our limitation is government school in Indonesia. And you said that government to help this international standard school must have government preparing, ladies and gentlemen. But that is not effective because the government only gives the money, but in procedure to help international standard school, the government only close their eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And you said that international standard school is not wishful thinking and it has the real in the fact. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. But although it has the real and many international standard schools in Indonesia, but it is only a vain dream, ladies and gentlemen. Mimpi di siang bolong only, ladies and gentlemen, because that school only one get the level of international standard school and get the money from the education department. But how about the quality, ladies and gentlemen? Our standard in examination still decrease between 4 until 5 points only, ladies and gentlemen. How can we have international standard school, but in national standard school only we still fail? Back to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Think alone before we have international standard school. There is to have the already of students, but have you give the proof that students are ready to go to international standard school, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I would like to give you more examples to strengthen our argument. Like my friend said before, the government must make a fair development school in Indonesia. But how about in isolated area, ladies and gentlemen? Like in Papua they are only small people, ladies and gentlemen. They can't demonstration to government. They always want the government attention for them and to repair the school, ladies and gentlemen. But what happened with government? The government only think about school in some city and one have international standard school again, ladies and gentlemen. So pity them, ladies and gentlemen. And next, in Jakarta, the teacher in international standard school are invited from foreign country, but then they live in Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen, because the honorarium is small, kecil, ladies and gentlemen. So they live in Indonesia. They want teach in Indonesia again, ladies and gentlemen. So clear that international standard school is wishful thinking. I rest my case. Thank you.
Now let's invite the third speaker of the evening. Please welcome.
Thank you for the time. Now, like the opponent thing, they say that it is easy to get an SBI level, but ladies and gentlemen, do you know in the real it is not easy to get SBI level? Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because we must get the ISO 901 2000 before we get the SBI level, and once again say that it's not easy to get the ISO, ladies and gentlemen. The school must fill the qualified, and it is so that it is not fair. exotic place like Papua don't have a good school. But ladies and gentlemen, like the government say that in every province in Indonesia at least there's one SBI in that province. It means that, ladies and gentlemen, it means that the government has tried to be as fair as possible. And now, I, as the third speaker, will give you the example that show us the successful of SBI. The first, the graduation of SBI that was accepted in the famous university in Indonesia since the last 5 years is always increasing. It's always about 90%, and in 2004-2005, the number increasing becomes 97%. Besides, the graduation in SBI that is accepted in the foreign university is also increasing year by year. It means what, ladies and gentlemen? It means that the product of SBI have a good quality, so they can be accepted in the foreign university that will not have a good standard. And besides, there are 212 SMK or vocational schools that ISO 9001-2000. It means that they are already for the international standard like SBI. And at last but not least, there are a support from the people in Indonesia. It means what, ladies and gentlemen? It means they are also be ready to receive the SBI. It shows us that SBI is not only a wishful thinking. It is real and it has been realized by the government. So, ladies and gentlemen, by giving that real example, we as the negative team is totally consistent to say that SBI had been for real, not only a dream again. That's what I was myself. Thank you. Good morning, Honorable Educator. I will show you what is going on in this debate with the motion that we establish that international school is a useful thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the affirmative team always said about the problem that is the international school will kill the nationalism of Indonesia. But ladies and gentlemen, and they always make the culture to be a problem, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, I said again, international school here is not about the language, the English language, not about the culture of the Western country, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't need to fear that the nationalism in Indonesia will be killed by the international standard school, ladies and gentlemen. And the second, they always say international standard school is a label to get money from the education department. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unreasonable argument, ladies and gentlemen, and they always fair with the corruption. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is a possibility we'll have the corruption, we must pretend that, ladies and gentlemen, we must avoid that, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't mean because we care about the corruption, we will cancel this program, ladies and gentlemen, this good program, ladies and gentlemen, and they also give us the solution with still stand in national school. But ladies and gentlemen, come on we be realistic, ladies and gentlemen. Our national school cannot create a good student. Because of that, our education is under the Thailand, the Singapore, Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, we must have a new program to increase our education. And we, as a negative team, can give the rebating with all the problems that they said before, ladies and gentlemen. With the fund, we have a donator from other countries, ladies and gentlemen, and they say about the student will be confused. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy to enter the international standard school. It's a big test, ladies and gentlemen.
And the student that score in international school is a really student that ready to use this international standard school program, ladies and gentlemen. And we can show you the advantage if we build an international standard school with like many companies have tried this program because it's a proof, ladies and gentlemen, that the graduation from the international standard school has a good quality in productivity in that company, like ladies and gentlemen. And we also can give you the real example, like my first speaker has said, like in Jogja, it proved that it can increase the graduation until 97% to enter to the national university, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, it means that we have give you the example that that make the international standard school is be a real thinking, ladies and gentlemen, be a good thinking to do in our Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen. I raise my hand to you. Good morning, my honorable educators, ladies and gentlemen. I as the first speaker, I want to show you, let's see what was happening in this debating competition. Our team has explained why international standard school are wishful thinking. First, we have explained that many irreadiness aspects in how international school. First, international school can decrease nationalism feeling, ladies and gentlemen. And the second, the teacher must, in international standard school, teachers must teach the mathematics, technology, information, and science lesson in English, ladies and gentlemen. But we have explained before that the government school to go to international school, the quality of teacher is still low, ladies and gentlemen. And the third, the irreadiness of the student alone. The student will be confused with if the English language used in the teaching learning system, ladies and gentlemen. And fourth, the teachers are unprofessional. Like in some international standard school in Indonesia, it must invite the teacher from the foreign country, ladies and gentlemen. It's proof that the teacher in Indonesia is low professional, ladies and gentlemen. And the second, we have explained before that there are many indications in how international standard school, ladies and gentlemen. But first, we need good facilities. Of course, we need much budget to build these facilities, ladies and gentlemen. And can you imagine that if the education department spend a lot of money to build facilities in the international school, but they have still enough facilities. But in isolated area, they school almost broke, ladies and gentlemen. It's very worrying. Second, there is indication to keep Gengsi national to keep Gengsi in international standard school. They can leak the national examination question, ladies and gentlemen. Besides in national school, national examination question can be leaked. Otherwise, in the international standard school, ladies and gentlemen. The third, there is an indication that many government schools that go to international school is able to get money from the education department, ladies and gentlemen. And the opponent team they always said the international standard school can increase quality of education. But we have debated before that there is no guarantee if we in international standard school the quality of education in Indonesia can increase, ladies and gentlemen. And they always blaming our national school, ladies and gentlemen. They don't agree if we still in national school. And like all of you know, our national school is also good, ladies and gentlemen. So be realistic, ladies and gentlemen. And we have proposed some better solution than good international standard school. But there is no rebating in our solution. So I raise my hand. Thank you.